Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mod Reviewers. Today on hand is the latest Oneplus Nord CE2. I must thank Jason for passing me this phone for testing. Thanks so much. So for this phone, currently there are two colors. The one that I have is Bahama Blue. Another one will be Grey Mirror. So let's unbox now. This is the UK version, so the charger will be a bit different. So in Singapore there will be a 3-pin plug instead. Okay, so this is the standard package that we will be getting. Let's take a look. What's inside? Wow! It still comes with a free handphone casing that's made of silicone film, and it protects all the corners, even for the volume and the power button, designed by Oneplus. Well, it feels great. So let's open up this and see what is inside. Oh, the team, so funny, huh? Dear friend, congratulations on becoming the owner. By purchasing this streamlined, fast and smooth phone, you join a tribe of millions of global value seekers. Well, this makes me happy. Oh, the team, you even have the name of the person, which is inside the emoji. Looks creative. Okay, so this is the SIM card pin as usual. Okay, next, this is the phone. Wow. Let's open up. Let's see, does it come with a screen protector? Yes, it does. It does come with a default screen protector, which definitely I would prefer, because for people who are OCD or people who really baby their phones, this proves to be great, because definitely you will want to have a screen protector on before you want to use the phone. But some people, however, prefer it naked. But this is having one better than nothing. At least if you really don't like, you can tear it away. Wow, this really looks nice. As you can see, it's a blue, Bahama blue. It looks a bit like turquoise blue kind of feel, like the ocean. Yeah, so let's take a look at the sides. The sides are all shimmery silver. Wow, it even have the 3.5mm jack. That's definitely for those music lover, for audiophiles. Okay, it uses USB-C. The speaker, I think, is here. The SIM card tray is here. Oh, another speaker should be here. It should be a dual speaker setup. Let's hold on. Let's take a look at the SIM card tray. Whether will it give us any surprise? Face to screen. Okay, this is the first SIM card. No, this is not the SIM card. This is the memory card. Wow, a dedicated memory card slot, which is definitely good, and a dual SIM. Wow, this is actually quite rare in the market. whereby they actually offer you 2 SIM card slot plus a memory card slot. Most of the phone right now, I would say, do not have a dedicated memory card slot anymore. So this is definitely useful. The flagship, like some other brands you definitely know, doesn't really come with a memory card slot. Not some actually with a memory card slot, but is a hybrid using SIM 2 with memory card slot. This is definitely a better one. 3 slots. Let me put back. Okay. What else is in the package? Okay, as mentioned, this is a UK set, so thus the charger is a bit different from Singapore one, and actually it supports 65 watt super VOOC, so definitely it will be charging at a great speed, I would say. That's nice. Can come with a cable as well. Giving a free charger nowadays is definitely a plus, unlike some other brands that don't even give any charger head at all. So this is definitely good. Thanks Oneplus for giving the charger head. Okay, so let's power on the phone and take a look. So the screen size for this is 6.43 inch and 90 Hz display. That's what they claim. So for 6.43 inch, right, it's not that big, but it's suitable for one hand use. As you can see, I can navigate easily using one hand. Yeah, one hand use. So let's set up and take a look. Okay, it still lets you customize the font size, the display size. Yep. Usually I will use Roboto. Okay, again, very standard. It will give you the navigation button or the navigation gestures. For me, I usually use the button instead. Okay, start now. Okay, the screen, I would say that is quite nice. The colors, let's see if there are any settings that we can do. Okay, it still let you choose dark mode or light mode. Okay, let's take a look at the dark mode setting. Okay, it still allows you to reduce contrast in low light condition. Eye comfort, definitely for people who use phone at night, it will turn a bit yellowish. Smart ambient brightness, adaptive sleep. Okay, so let's take a look. Gentle and vivid. Definitely I will usually use vivid. Okay, so it also allows you to have a video enhancer. Definitely I'll be turning on. Okay, refresh rate. So this is the part. 60 to conserve battery, just like any other normal phone that doesn't having any 90 Hz, which is the basic screen rate. Okay, the 90 Hz actually will be more than enough. Right now in the market, there are 120, 144, 165. There are a lot of high refresh rate, but do you really need that much? Okay, so because this is a mid-tier phone, 90 Hz is more than enough. it's definitely smoother, and it will also conserve battery compared to 120. So, and this phone, the battery is 4005 with a 65-watt charge. So definitely it will charge fast, and I think it will definitely last a day, but we will need to test it later on for the charging speed and for the battery, and see how well it sustains. Okay, over here you can have your always on display as well. So let's take a look at the sound. More sound haptics. What is this? Oh, direct audio tuner. Okay, so this is like a music profile, I would say. Yep. Other setting, default recorder. More sounds. Let's try the vibration. Yep, it's strong. Definitely strong. Okay, let's have a feel of the music of the media. Let me turn on the loudness. Is this the loudness? Okay, it's quite loud. Notification. Okay, reasonable. Alarm. Okay, I think this will definitely need to change the music of the alarm. If not, definitely I won't be able to wake up with this kind of music. But I do think that it's loud enough. Okay, so this is the place whereby you check your battery. Advanced. There is a high performance mode for you as well. Okay, and as well as optimized night charging. Optimized night charging actually is good because it helps you to preserve your battery when you charge at night. Show battery status. Okay, so now it has the 63%. Okay, this phone have yet to launch in Singapore, and it will launch on the 9th of March. Okay, there are some freebies right now for pre-orders. So later I will share with you guys the link below. Okay, so right now that's all for the phone. Later I'll be doing some testing and will be included in the video. So let me see the camera. Okay, the camera setup is 3 cameras. So there is one 2 megapixel macro lens. Okay, for macro definitely I'll appreciate, because sometimes I do take photo like text or something that is near I wanted to capture, because some of the phones that do not provide macro option, it's very difficult. You will need to zoom in to take the macro shots instead, which definitely will be different the quality. So there are 3 cameras. This is the 64 megapixel camera, AI triple cam right now. So this phone is also running Dimensity 900. So for Dimensity 900 from MediaTek, a lot of people actually are a bit skeptical. But I will want to say that you will need to definitely try. Okay, Snapdragon of course is good, but Dimensity can also be good as well, and it can be great. So it will, for Dimensity 900 is comparable to Snapdragon 700 series. Okay, it's like some other models like Xiaomi Note 10 Pro, Google Pixel 5a, 4a kind of processor. But whether does it perform faster than them, let's take a look. See if there is any lag. Okay, there's no lag for now. It's smooth. Let's turn on messaging. Okay. Well, there's no lag. For normal use, right now, during the setup until now, there is no heat at all. So I think the heat management is quite well done over here. Okay. So this phone also support Wi-Fi 6. So for gamers, definitely you do not need to worry. The Wi-Fi 6 will definitely be suffice. And it's a 5G model as well. Okay. So for this phone, I think it also went a bit on diet because you can see it's very slim. It's just at 7.8 mm. Okay, definitely without this bump. So this area is 7.8 mm. I think it's good enough. It's sleek. And let's take a look at the casing after it's snapped on. Okay, nice. The white silicone with the Bahama blue color all over it. So it's a little bit more than what you did expect for a mid-range phone. I believe the pricing is at about 400 plus. Okay, later I will send you the link for the pre-orders. Definitely you will want to have some freebies as well. So my next video will include some testing like camera, video, speakers, and battery and charging speed. Okay, thank you very much for now. Do stay tuned. Hi, I'll be doing the speaker test right now. So sorry that I mentioned previously that it might be a dual stereo speaker setup, but it is not. It's just a single speaker over here. Okay, over here only. But never mind. Let's try and see how the speaker perform. Let's go. This is the loudest volume.
It's got a nice ring.
New friend of yours?
I'm not so sure.
What's black and blue and dead all over? You. I've been trying to reach you. If this continues, it won't be long before you have nothing left.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart.
I don't care what happens to me.
Who are you under there?
How are you supposed to be?
Okay, so it's definitely a single speaker, but it's very loud. I would say it's very loud. Let's try music instruments and see how it performs. See? Even the advertisement is also so loud. You can actually feel the bass. Okay, let's see. Well, it's really very loud. Let me feel that whether is there any vibration. Yeah, there is vibration. The bass is also quite nice. Except that it doesn't really have that stereo sound stage, but it's trying to create one using one single speaker. But definitely it will lose to a dual stereo speaker setup, that's for sure. But it is still very acceptable and very great instead. Yeah, that is so loud. It doesn't have any cracking voice, any cracking noise as well. Right now, I'm doing the test for the Antutu benchmark to see how well it fares. So for mid-range phone, right, Basically, there are a few like Google Pixel 5a having the Snapdragon 700 series, having 300 plus thousand of benchmark score, and like Xiaomi, the Redmi Note 10 Pro, okay, is also having about 200 plus thousand. So let's see how well it fares over here. Wow, 400 plus is even better than the Snapdragon 700 series. Right now, I'll be doing the 65 watt charging test for 15 minutes. So right now the battery is at 47%. So let's take it that the 15 minutes is to a toilet break or a bathing period, shower period. So let's see how much it can charge for that 15 minutes. Well, after 15 minutes of charging, it becomes 90% from 47%. So the increase is 43% for that 15 minutes. Impressive. These are some samples of the daylight photo, including 2x zoom as well as wide angle. The wide angle actually performs very well in the daylight. So these are the macro shots, as you can see, followed by the slow-mo video. The slow-mo video actually performs quite well as well. These are some samples of the night photo, including 2x zoom and wide angle. So over here you can see for the wide angle is a bit disappointing because it does not bring in as much light as the normal camera. So it turns out to be darker. Hi, right now it's 8 PM at night. I'm taking the video using 4K 30 FPS. I've turned on some lights. Let's take a look at the quality. It's starting to get a bit pixel, a bit noisy. It's pitch dark right now. So let's on the light. I can say that it's quite good. There's some lens flare, 2 little yellow dot. It actually brings up light. The color vibrancy is still there. Let's take a closer look. Okay, it still can focus very well. How about the sky? Yes, you can see the cloud clearly as well. Let's take a look over here. Okay, focus, bokeh, back. Wow, they still focus very well. Again, move back. Yup, even though at night it focused very well as well. Let's take a look. Over here is actually a bit dark, but we still can see. Yeah, so far the video is not disappointing. I would say that is quite good actually. Now it's time to do the conclusion. Okay, let me begin with the letdowns. The first letdown is actually the single speaker. The second letdown actually is Android 11. The third letdown actually is the wide angle for night shots. Okay, so how do we weigh the pros and the cons? So how do we compensate? For the single speaker, the compensation is about 3.5mm jack that you can use your premium earphone to listen for your own privacy music, as well as the single speaker is loud enough and clear enough and have a good quality enough to produce almost the same stereo speaker setup. But definitely it's still not there yet as compared to the stereo speaker that is in the market right now. So the second thing is for Android 11. Android 11 has its good and bad. Okay, of course the only bad is it's not the latest. However, for Android 12 on a lot of mobile phones right now in the market, they are complaining having a lot of bugs, including the old Oneplus 9 Pro as well. So with all these bugs, are you able to take the risk? Do you want to take the risk, or do you rather stay in Android 11 for now that is more stable? So the last thing is the wide angle shots for night shot. So for night shot wide angle, I believe a lot of people for night shots usually take for scenery. For scenery, usually you will be standing at a distance away from the object. So basically you will be using zoom instead of wide angle. So actually it is not really a deal breaker. So right now we talk about the Pro. The Pro is it actually charges very fast. Secondly, it got no lag and no stutter. As you can see, it also have the 90Hz refresh rate. So the third thing is actually it have a very solid camera, especially at night, and it has a macro lens for the camera as well. So the next thing is actually for the video, it also focus very fast. Next, actually it also have a very great battery life. It actually give me about 8.5 hours of mixture screen on time. Okay, with a mixture of Telegram, WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook, Google Chrome, surfing, as well as a mixture of like games like PUBG or like CODM. So the next thing is it also provide us 3 slots. 3 slots actually means a lot to some other people, especially those that prefer memory card. So not only it have a dual SIM, it also have a dedicated slot for the memory card, which it proved very useful. Because on the market for mid-tier range phone, actually I don't really see much combination of the 3 slots. So for the last thing is actually right now for Shopee, they are having a pre-order promo. So they are actually giving off $50 off the phone, and they are throwing in a free wireless earphone. And the pre-order actually starts on 9th of March. So the RRP right now is at $499. So with the $50 off, actually you are just paying $449, and you are getting a free wireless earphone as well. So if you ask me, would I recommend this phone at this price? I would say yes.